right. Let's see here, guys. Let's go here. All right, welcome to another episode of Sports Talk Unfiltered, man. We got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot of and
It's all that noise.
that's Tony TV in the background, ain't it?
Oh, hold on. Wait. Hold up. I can get that.
All right,
Yeah.
What's going
But
on, fellas?
y'all don't want to watch the Warriors game? What's up?
What's going on?
What's up? What's
Hey,
up?
the funny you say that, Tony, because when Steph ain't playing, I don't like watching.
Dude, they look ugly when Steph ain't playing, man. You know what I'm
They
saying?
really
It ain't
do.
even
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
man.
they got a
same.
lot. They got more
It's
than
not the
stuff
same
out too, ain't
team.
it?
Uh,
Huh?
Anybody else out too? Or is it just
Yeah, I did. Yeah, what's the name not playing either?
Clay ain't playing this?
no, Clay
Clay
playing.
playing,
Well, it depends on what
but
you call playing. Because right now
Yeah,
he's
that's
sucking.
true. He
yeah,
really is.
You think this is
yeah.
just what it's gonna be with Clay, or you think he still need a good another few months on that injury?
Man,
Nah, man,
I kind
I'll
of
give him.
don't.
he need to do something else, man. Right now because his shot
What you
ain't
mean,
there.
like will you like painting?
No, he need to start driving right now because he just
See, you
Okay.
joking already.
No, I'm not
no
joking. I'm
You
saying
joking
I
already.
ain't know what he meant.
no no seriously. He just shoot the ball right. So when he shoot and his shot ain't there, it's you know how it is. You go to the rack,
Yeah,
your J ain't there. You keep shooting it though. Dudes be ready to punch you in the face, man. Like yo, man, come on, man.
right.
You ain't on. So stop. You
He
not
ain't
that
there.
dude right now.
Not right now.
Man, that's
They
crazy.
not.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, since we talking a little basketball, we might get a little basketball out of the way. Hey, man, the Celtics look good, don't they?
Celtics look
They did.
phenomenal.
Don't
They
you mean
do,
they
man.
did?
They did. Man, they listen, man. You come off a good road trip, bro. You go 4-2. Then you come back home and lose to Orlando Magic. Not
He
one
did.
time,
But
but
Tatum didn't
twice.
play though. Tatum didn't play.
He played the first one and they lost.
Hey Howard.
It's no excuses.
Hey
Huh?
Howard. And
What, man?
The Orlando Magic got 15 NBA players. Bruh, it's
15.
dude, man. This the reality is how when you got everybody who's an NBA player, you can
I
lose
mean,
at
I
any
know, man,
time.
but
You know what I'm
And you
true,
saying?
gonna get and
true.
you gonna get losses like that.
Yeah, but they
Not at
still
home.
got the best.
Not at
They
home
still,
like that, though.
dude, they still got the
Not
best
at home
record
like
in the
that.
league. It ain't. Look, man. You what you expecting them to go
They did.
82-0?
Right.
Milwaukee do now. Milwaukee do now, Tom.
You expected them to go 82-0 though? I mean, dude, man, they gonna
No,
lose some games.
not 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 on your home court like that, though, bro.
Hey man, they
I'm
ain't got
sorry.
they ain't got they ain't got
How
nothing to
long
worry
is
about.
Jason out?
Just a
No,
couple
he was out for
games.
personal reasons.
Yeah,
He
Oh,
was out for
okay.
personal reasons.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Uh,
he's playing tomorrow night, but he was out for
it's got to
personal
be
reasons.
something serious. He the kind of guy that would play if he could.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Oh, most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, he might could. That ain't gonna be
yeah.
nothing, brother. It might be something serious. Just take a couple days off. I ain't know it was personal reasons. All right, man, we got a little bit to talk about. Try to see who we go first. Look, first of all, I'm going to talk about that Washington Giants game, man. The way the calls was on that situation. It was kind of shaky, man. Let's look at the one call, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
The tight ends to the left. Heineke takes Robinson inside, pounds it to the goal line. In for the touchdown. There is a flag down on the opposite side of the field by where Curtis Samuel, the receiver, was. Flag down at the 1 on the opposite side.
Illegal formation. Offense number 17. He was not lined up on the line of scrimmage. Therefore, he left the tackle uncovered. Third down.
There we go. You're going to get right out there. He has to be on the line of scrimmage because there is no eligible receiver inside him.
You see, he looked over to Carl Johnson over there on that side, the line judge. There's the touchdown and break of the plane. He looked over to Johnson and pointed, which we often see receivers trying to gain confirmation. Yes, you're on the line. No, you're not. And Heineke, pumping, looking, trying to get away from Ozolari. Throws incomplete. Heineke, looking, seeking. Thibodeau out of the play. Heineke throws, incomplete. Broken up by Darnay Holmes. No flags down. And the Giants are on their way to getting this one over Washington.
Would not come down with that one. Oh, a lot of contact there.
Wow.
A lot of contact there.
All over him. Looked like Thibodeau got poked in the eye as he was, look at Holmes. Holmes has him draped.
Wow. That is pass interference. That's pass interference.
Totally.
When you can't get your arm.
Man, that was something, man.
That was brutal, bro. That really was.
Not only, and the question I have is, man, on that Washington, let me get on this screen. Let me get Tony back on the screen. He left out for a minute. Oh, that's me. All right.
And he got himself up there twice. He had himself up there twice because he was like, I really want to be up here.
All right, was it right for the ref to throw that flag, man, on that call on the line, on the receiver?
Man, I think he forgot that he was in Washington, man. He must have thought he was somewhere else because that don't happen at home, right?
And it looked didn't it look like he asked the ref? Was he
He
lined
asked him
up?
twice. He asked him twice if he was good, and the ref gave him the okay.
And it was the same ref that threw the flag, wasn't it?
The same ref that threw the flag.
Yep.
Man.
And man, listen, I don't believe that refs own the tape normally. But dude, that was something to where this dude literally looked over to you to ask if you were all right.
Right.
You told him to move up. He takes a step up and then he asks again. You let him know it's good, and then he had his flag already ready to go before the play was run. Dude, listen, everybody that I've heard, every ref, former ref or whatever that I looked at it and said that was a terrible call. Man, listen, this dude, first of all, I went back and I looked at a lot of plays to see how formations work. All through the game, every game, that is never, like, I always think dudes are in the backfield because I think the tackle is actually in the backfield. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at where the line is and you look at where the tackle is lined up, they always in the backfield. But what they do is they look to see, okay, there's another receiver. Is one of them clearly ahead of the other one? If one is clearly ahead of the other one, they never throw that flag. This dude looked. The guy Samuel actually even asked. Like, he was like, yo, bro, am I good? Now, as somebody who played wide receiver, and I know you look, now, they don't do in the NFL like they do in high school and college where the ref will hold his arm out to say you either on the line or behind the line. Like, he'll hold his arm out. So, but the receiver asked. He asked him. Yeah. The dude told him it was okay. That was, I've said, I mean, this might sound like hyperbole, but this was the worst call that I have ever seen in a game. And that's including somebody beating up a receiver even before, you know what I'm saying, before the ball got there. That might have been the second worst call that I've seen, but I've seen that before. I've never seen someone call an illegal procedure when you asked, was he okay? And then you gave him the notification that he's all right. So it doesn't mean that they would have won, but dude, that was an egregious call. Like, that's a call to where dude right now is sitting down getting reviewed by other refs, and other refs is telling them, nah, man, you messed up. You might not get another game because this is that bad.
Jay Gruden
That
said
bad.
that he suggested he think he need to be suspended.
Oh no, he probably see the thing is with the refs, you never know if they get suspended or not, but you probably won't see him on any games where he's a line judge for a while. Like he might not get another game until next season starts, man. Like this dude is literally that call was literally that bad. And it don't mean that
Yeah.
the Commanders would have won because
Right.
they
No,
still
it
had to
don't.
get
It don't.
they still had to get the 2 point
Two-point conversion.
conversion, and it means that they had to stop the Giants. It would have just gone into overtime. It wasn't like a game, but it was just clearly, unequivocally a terrible call. And honestly, if he got suspended, it's he needs to. He needs
Yeah.
to.
Howard.
It was bad calling. I ain't no Commanders fan, but both those calls were horrible. Tony said on the line was, I think the pass interference was one of the worst I've seen. I don't understand how this Joker, he was like a spider with 8 legs on his back, and they still didn't make that call. How do you miss a call like that? I do not understand. I don't understand. And like I said, I'm not no Commanders fan, but real is real, man. This dude was all over this guy, man. And I'm like, what the world? And they didn't call it. And they threw the ball to him. Bro, might be conspiracy for your boys, E.
E, what you got to say, E?
Hey, I always had that thought that there's some fixing when it comes to professional sports, man. Then I'd be like, no, it can't be. But it's times like this that make you think, do they actually be trying to fix games?
What would it be because
Because
of the points? Because it's not like
points,
yeah.
I mean, in that situation, it was points actually. Um, the total, the winner. It could have been any of those situations. What he was trying to prevent, because he
Gotcha.
clearly checked. He checked twice to see if he was good,
Wow.
and he gave him the okay that he was all right where he was at.
All right, man. We got to talk about this
Well,
Dallas.
maybe he had Alzheimer's.
This
Maybe he had Alzheimer's on the spot, man. On the spot.
Possible, it's possible.
I'm trying
Hey
to tell you,
Howard.
bro.
Hey Howard.
I've
He
never,
shook
man.
he
Huh?
shook his head,
What, man?
yeah, and then reached for the
It's
flag
for the
And
flag.
instantly.
then reach
Like
for the
if
I mean,
you
flag.
look at it,
he had his hand on the gun, on the holster.
yo, he was ready. He was like, I ain't letting this play go regardless.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I agree. We got to talk about the Cowboys,
It
man.
was
They
horrible,
lost. They
man.
had a 17-point fourth quarter. Wasn't they up by 17?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
27-10. Yeah. Yep.
27 to 10.
27-10.
They were up by 17
Yes.
points, man. We're going to look a little bit and come back and talk about it.
3rd and 4. Blitz coming. Prescott throws backwards and intercepted. Jenkins has another one. Racing down the sidelines. Rayshon Jenkins is going to win it.
Replayed it. It was tilt.
It was tip.
No, it was tipped by the player. He threw
No,
it to
he just
exactly who he was
yeah.
supposed to throw to,
Right.
and it was tipped off of his receiver because he couldn't
Off
catch
his
the ball,
receiver.
and it just
He
ended
should have
up
caught
being
it.
that. He
All
should
right,
have
but
called.
let me ask you a question, though. Who's to
Yeah.
blame for that epic Dallas loss?
You know what? I always hear Tony, man, he be killing that coach, man. It was the coach's fault. I think it was the coach's fault, son. They really took their foot off the gas. I think they really relaxed and sat back. They already had counted that game. They were looking
Right.
forward towards the Eagles next week. Coach's fault.
Howard.
I'm gonna definitely give Tony a 2 thumbs up as far as the coach is concerned, because when we had the ball and we were up. All we had to do is run the ball on third down. If we didn't get the first, they would have had to call timeout. So when we do punt, they don't have no timeouts left to do anything with when they get down the field if they have to. So that's one. The other one is Dak Prescott. Period. The turnover, the interception that he threw down their end of the field was ridiculous, man. And he's done it for every game that he's been back. So and then I'm gonna go one more place. I said that Anthony Brown sucked, but Kelvin Joseph is worse.
Oh, he's way worse.
He's worse. And hey, look, the Jacksonville played a good game, man. I got to get to them. They did what they were supposed to do to win the game. We did everything we wanted to do to lose the game. But I will say this: um, I give it to the coach for throwing the ball on third down instead of running it. Dak Prescott, and some fault goes to the defense as well.
Don't.
So I'll say this. It's a couple things that went wrong in that game. The interception that Dak threw when he was inside his own 20. He did get tipped, like he got hit from the back, but he should have just ate that. If he eats the ball and then they punt, then Jacksonville has to go down
We
and
don't
try
know
to
what's going to
score,
happen.
but they still 2 scores down. Even if they go to score, unless they throw a single pass that scores quickly, they taking time off the clock, and time was the problem. And then on that third, where before they punted the ball, instead of how when you say when he ran the ball, it wasn't just the fact that they ran a pass. They ran an all go pass.
Oh,
So that
that
there
was
were
crazy.
4 guys running deep patterns. There was nobody running underneath. They hadn't stopped CD Lamb the entire time where he ran crossing routes. They didn't. It was a terrible, terrible call. This
Yes, it
was,
was.
and so even if Dak wanted to eat the ball, he threw the ball where the route said to throw the ball because it was 4 people running deep, and he threw it to a guy that was 1-on-1. It just didn't happen. That's not
That's it.
a high percentage pass play. I don't care if you Patrick Mahomes.
Exactly.
It's not a high percentage
Exactly.
pass play. And so
Exactly.
it was a terrible call. Dak made a bad throw earlier, but I put this on the and you say you want to put it on the defense, Howard. This is the only thing that I say about the defense. The defense did what the defense is supposed to do. They held a team, but here's the thing: you can't hold a good offensive team for 60
Right.
minutes. You
You can't.
can't. So what you have to do is you have to reduce the amount of time that they have to come back. Let's not forget, this dude is a number 1 pick. He has Blazers on the outside. You can't keep giving them possession after possession. In the first half, what happened? Pollard was running. Zeke was running. Zach
Oh
was
yeah.
throwing the lamb across the middle. They were moving the ball. They were taking time off the clock. They were dominating the game. And the one thing I will say that they pointed out is that Dallas defense has been compared to like the 85 Bears and all this time. And it just goes to show you there's only one 85 Bears. There's only one 2000 Ravens.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody is that defense. You can't keep giving offenses chance after chance after chance after chance and think you're going to continue to stop them. It's just that that's not how the game works.
Man, yeah,
I agree.
that's it's a lot to go around in that, man. And Dallas really they haven't been playing well, the last couple weeks.
Well, let's give the whole
True.
Texans thing. Let's give the Texans game a little bit of because the Texans they playing ball. Everybody on the Texans is playing for their job. They did the same thing to the Eagles that they did for the Cowboys. The Texans have been playing pretty decent ball all year. They just can't make that final, whatever play it is
Close the
to
game.
Right.
win the game. But they
Right.
still playing pretty good ball. So I'm not even going to give them, a bunch of, I'm not going to come down on them for the Texas game. What I am going to say is that this game was winnable, and the coaches pretty much said, "Nah, we gonna just do." They made dumb decisions. They weren't smart with how they played the ball, and they lost the game as a result.
All right. We good.
And then the Texans, you see the Texans lost to Kansas City in overtime, man.
Yeah, dude, they lost to Kansas City in overtime. They played the Eagles like that.
In
The
overtime.
Texans have been playing
And they
decent
played
ball.
Cowboys like that.
They beat the Broncos. They beat. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like they have played. Like the Texans haven't been getting blown out all year. So I ain't gonna give the Cowboys no smoke for the Texans, because it's easy to look at a team and look at their record and say, hey, they ain't good. Then you get on the field and find out, hey, they're a whole lot better than we thought they were gonna be.
And his
But
record
because
Yeah.
they pulled it out and they won. They did the same thing to the Jags. And the thing is, the Jags better than the Texans. You can't keep giving teams that you think trash chance after chance after chance, because they all got NFL players on them, man. They all got first round picks. They all got high value free agents. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it. This again goes down to coaching, man. It goes down to coaching. You got a team. What did I tell y'all early on when Cooper Rush was the quarterback? If the Cowboys run the ball and let Dak make plays when they need to make the plays, the Cowboys can win, because if you running the ball, you limited the chances that the defense on the field, then a fresh defense comes on the field, and a fresh defense can get to the quarterback. The defense won't fresh because they was on the field, because the Cowboys kept going 3 and out because they abandoned the run and they kept running pass routes that did not give Dak options to check something down short. So I put this 1,000% on the coaching staff. Dak made that one interception. Yes, okay. He made that one. He got hit. To me, he shouldn't have been throwing it anyway. But the fact that he got hit means
Thank
that it sailed over his
That's
head.
it for me.
No, you right. Howard, he should have just took the sack. But as a quarterback,
That's it for me.
as a player, you not trying to just give up. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you can make the play. And he didn't make the play. He should have eaten that. But you know what? He had done enough early in the game where they had a big enough lead where that play shouldn't have destroyed them. You know what I'm saying?
No.
They still had a 10-point lead after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
So
I agree.
I put this 1,000% on the coaching staff.
Man. All right, look, I want to try to discuss this. Aaron Rodgers was on Serge Ibaka's talk show. He had this to say, and I want to see if y'all agree with this.
Name your top 5 quarterback of all the time.
Top 5?
Yeah. You can put you included too, if you want.
I'm not gonna put myself on there. I'll let you.
You don't put
do
him?
that. No. I'm gonna say Tom.
Put yourself in, please. Just for me.
Okay, I'll do top 4 then, because you put.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna put Tom in there. I'm gonna put Joe Montana, Steve Young, and Favre.
All right. What do y'all think about that?
Favre should not be up there. I
don't think Steve Young should be up there.
I
Oh
don't
no,
think
man!
Steve
Hey,
Young should be up there.
hey! Watch this. See, that's because y'all not really looking at it. Steve Young. No, look. Steve Young is historically
No.
the most accurate quarterback in the history of the NFL. Okay. The only reason why we're not talking about Steve Young as the best of the best is because he didn't play as long, because he sat behind Joe Montana for so many years. If Steve Young was the quarterback all of those years, we would be talking about Steve Young as the greatest, because he would have those rings that Joe Montana had. Now, don't forget, Steve Young got those rings, He was just as a backup quarterback for getting those rings because because Joe Montana got him. I'm telling you, Steve Young he probably wouldn't be in my top 5, but I don't dispute anybody who
He
said,
definitely
because to me,
no.
he was a
No.
running quarterback. He was Josh Allen before Josh Allen. He won't as athletic as, say, like Vic or Jackson or, Hurts or whatever, but he could run the ball. And let's not forget, Steve Young was the running quarterback. It was just Steve Young and Randall Cunningham. Those were the two running quarterbacks at the time. He's the most accurate quarterback, and he was a running quarterback, and he won rings. But Favre led the league in interceptions. You can say what you want to. You can throw all the touchdowns in the world you want to, but if you're throwing the ball to the other team as much as you're throwing it to your team, I don't see you there. So I see Steve Young. If somebody want to make the argument, I see it. Me personally, I would
Take
have
him out.
Marino and Elway above them, and I would have Aaron Rodgers in that. And right now, even though he ain't played as long, I would probably have Patrick Mahomes in there. But I can't dispute those top 4. Those top 4, honestly, except for Brett Favre. Brett Favre shouldn't be in the top 10 of all-time quarterbacks. He just played for a long time, which means he get to put up a lot of numbers. He had the Sterling Sharps, like he had the receivers to be able to put up those numbers. He played for so long, and they let him throw the ball all the time. But Brett Favre will be the only person on that list that I have a question with.
How?
Steve Young off, Brett Favre off, both of them off. I'm with you on that Dan Marino, Tony. Dan Marino should be in that conversation. And I don't know who else might be it because there's a whole lot of quarterbacks I can't think of right now. But Steve Young, to me, nope, sit him down. Brett Favre, nope, sit him down. Give me 2 more people, and I say Aaron Rodgers is one of them up there.
John
Aaron,
Elway, bro.
Tom,
John Elway.
and
John
Dan
Elway.
Marino.
John Elway.
I could see John Elway. I could see John Elway, but I think it's something that was better than John Elway, so it's all good. Roger Staubach was better than John Elway. Why you got it?
Come on now, Tony. I mean,
Come on, take a
smoking
trip
something.
down. Come on.
Whoa. Hey, man. Hey, Howard.
Come on.
Hey, Howard. I don't want to sound like a
Roger
Broncos homer.
Staubach was better.
No, I'm not going to
Watch
dispute
your mouth,
Roger
man.
Staubach.
Watch your mouth.
But John Elway, honestly, with what he did, you got to understand, man, this dude was losing games 35-42. All right? Before they had a defense, John Elway was actually leading the team, scoring 35, 40 points a game, and they were still losing. They got to the Super Bowl and played against
I don't remember that.
John Elway. What?
How many teams he played with? Who he played
John
with
Elway
before he played with y'all?
One. Denver. And he led them. He led a team.
It was only Denver?
He led a team that had no defense to the Super Bowl
for years.
4 times.
It was a long time before they had a defense and a running game.
Yeah, exactly, dude. John Elway should be on that list.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know, man. Tony, we can go down that list.
Now,
Tony, we can go down that list, and you will probably say, you know what? I might not put him at top 5. This ain't no top 10. Top 5, Tony.
Right. No,
this ain't top 10, Tony. Top 5.
Hey, Howard. Here's the thing. I think John Elway has stats, and if you watched him, to be considered top 2. Forget top 5. Like, I think
it was hard to watch it because they weren't on TV as much.
That's probably why you didn't catch it.
I found
that was
a
one
way
of the
to
greatest
watch
of all time, right there.
Watch your mouth, son.
That was one of
the greatest of all time.
Yes, sir. I mean,
I don't see it. I don't see it.
John Elway got GOAT
I don't see it. I don't see it.
He really do.
I don't see he was one of the greatest of all time.
Potential right there.
No,
right
man.
He did it by himself.
Man. Only difference right now. I can't. I'm just no. I don't believe that.
I mean, on
no,
the field,
sir.
But John.
No, man.
John was the man.
Thank you, Elliot. Thank you,
Elliot.
Man.
We discount you, Elliot. We don't discount what you say.
We gotta take Now, Brett Favre, great quarterback. Steve Young, great quarterback. But John go on the list before them. Peyton Manning go on the list before them.
I think so too.
I mean,
Before who?
it's a
Peyton Manning go
Peyton
before
Manning.
Favre and who else
Young.
you say? Young. Yeah. But no, I think Young
He'll
gets
go before
short
Elway
a
too.
lot. Oh no,
He'll
no,
go
no,
before
no, no.
Elway too.
No,
Howard?
no, 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 no,
Y'all crazy,
no,
man.
Hell, you
no,
got to
no,
go back
Y'all
and
crazy,
catch the
man.
Orange Crush.
no,
Y'all
dude.
crazy, man. The Orange
Wait,
Crush, we
man.
crushed the Orange Crush. Albert, don't tell me to
Yeah,
go back. I was there. So we're not talking about the Orange Crush.
right. Hey,
You ain't acting like it
2017.
right
Hey,
Let's
now,
get that out the
Howard.
way,
Howard,
baby.
You ain't acting like
We can't do nothing.
27 points y'all score on the Orange Crush defense. I will give it to you. But you know what the Orange Crush defense did not have?
We destroyed them, bro.
They did. They scored 27 points, dude. Let's not act like that's not a destroy.
We destroyed them, Tony.
But
Tony, we destroyed them that whole game, Tony. We
the Orange
destroyed them that
Crush,
whole game.
the Orange Crush did not have John Elway.
The Orange Crush was crushed to the ground. We crushed
Man,
them.
you talk about 76,
Doomsday
man.
crushed them.
You talk about 75, 76.
What's the
you talking
difference?
about quarterback.
No,
Tony.
I'm saying they
Look,
won't John
we crushed
Elway.
them.
They
We
won't John
crushed them.
Elway.
I'm not talking about John Elway. Who was the quarterback for y'all? What's his name? I can't think his name.
I can't think of his name either.
Didn't he play for us too? I think he played for us too.
He was trash for us and trash for y'all.
He really was. Look, Tone, I know that, man. I know that, bro. I'm just talking right now. But the Orange Crush, we crushed the Orange Crush. I know when Elway's time was. I know when Elway time was. I mean, you I don't say top 5. Y'all say top 5, top 10. I might even agree with y'all on that. Top 5, no, man.
Right.
Hey,
Y'all better look at some quarterbacks that was big. Listen to me. If y'all want to put top 5, Terry Bradshaw was one of the top 5. You want to put it at that?
Come on, man. They had the steel curtain.
Man, y'all crazy.
They had the steel curtain, Howard.
They had him too. They had him too.
Listen, dude. Here's the thing.
Who the 2 wide receivers he had to get the ball to?
And man, this dude had the 2 best receivers.
Let me tell y'all something.
The best receivers in the league.
The best receivers in the league.
Stallworth.
He has Stallworth and
But
Linswan.
And who had to throw him the ball?
Hey, bro, if you throw the ball at Howard,
they had a great running back, and they had a great fullback. So what?
Hey, Howard, let me say this to you, bro.
Man, Terry Bradshaw was one of them dudes, man.
Hey, Howard, how good of a
I'm
quarterback
sorry, bro.
are you?
Y'all can say what you want. What?
How good of a quarterback are you, Howard?
I'm not a good.
All right, I guarantee
I am not a good quarterback.
I guarantee you, if you had Randy Moss and T.O., you could have been at least a decent quarterback. I don't want to hear that. If you had Randy Moss and T.O. on the offense,
Stop. Come on, man.
If you had Randy Moss, T.O., and Barry Sanders as your running
y'all
back, come on, man.
Tone, you going too far now.
Tony, y'all can't. Tony, you can't put that because they had receivers.
I ain't trying to say trash. What I'm trying to say is when you're playing with the steel curtain, who is historically,
I can't put
hold on. The steel curtain was basically the 85 Bears and the 2000 Ravens for 6 years. Okay? For 6 years straight, they had the best defense in the history. And so what I'm saying is all you got to do is not blow it.
No,
and so what I'm saying is
Doomsday was in on that, buddy.
I'm not calling Terry Bradshaw trash.
Y'all can't do that, man.
You calling them trash.
I'm not calling
them trash, but you calling them trash. Yes, you
I'm not calling them trash. Okay, now let me ask you this. Steelers fan. No, Steelers fan. Let me ask you this.
Right.
How many of those 4 Super Bowls you won because of Terry Bradshaw?
Maybe one, if that. Might not have been none. But listen.
Okay.
No.
All right. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
no, we're talking about. So
fine.
what we're saying is that everybody else on the list, the games are being won because of that quarterback.
But you started the argument, debate off with Howard, can you play
No,
quarterback?
I ain't say
Howard
he won't
said
win.
no, and you said if you had T.O., Randy Moss, all of that, you can at least get him. I mean, come on,
I ain't say he would get a ring.
yeah, but
I just said
that's trying to say Terry Bradshaw is Howard in this. That's not the case. He is not Howard. He is not Howard in this scenario. I'm sorry. That's going
he's not.
too
Yo,
far.
Hey, my bad. He not
Okay,
Howard.
all right.
He not Howard.
He don't.
No,
Hey, Tony.
And I'm a
and
Terry
no.
Bradshaw fan, a Steelers
No,
fan, but
and
he
I
don't
respect-
belong on. He don't belong on the list. Though.
Correct. I respect what Terry Bradshaw do, but I still think
You don't
Dan
think so?
Marino. I think
Okay.
Dan Marino was infinitely more of a better quarterback, but Terry Bradshaw played for a better organization than Dan Marino ever did.
Absolutely.
So Dan Marino will never get like another one. Dan Fouts. Dan Fouts never gets the respect because he played for a poor organization. Archie Manning never gets the respect because he played for a poor organization. That this man was running for his life.
Archie Manning ain't had nothing. Archie Manning, you better not put no Archie Manning in there anyway.
No, I'm talking about quarterbacks who were great by themselves, but the rest of the team wasn't
Can
good.
we put Jim Kelly up there?
Jim Kelly
is
was
a notch above Terry Bradshaw.
Jim Kelly could.
Yes, Jim Kelly should be in
But he
the
did
run.
go to
in the
about
run.
5 Super Bowls, didn't he?
He went to
but I'm
4
just
straight.
saying, no, hold on now. He had the same situation you just ran down with Bradshaw.
No.
No, Bradshaw won.
No.
Bradshaw won.
He
Kelly
had.
didn't win.
Wait. You mean to tell me you gonna put Reed and Lofton in the same category as Stallworth and Lynn Swan?
In that time,
Nobody does.
Of course
Nobody does.
Of course not
And
as
that-
a player, but in the era that they played, Buffalo had a good defense.
No. They did
And
have a
That they was in.
and they had
And
wide
Thurman-
receivers.
Right.
They had the
Yeah.
top
And a
running
good
back.
offense.
They had everything. They went to
Yo,
the Super 4 straight years. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. No, I was watching them 4 straight years because they put the Broncos out all 4 of them years. I get it, but what I'm saying is, Jim Kelly didn't have the team around him that Bradshaw had around him.
Yeah,
he didn't have the team.
Not the level that he did, but for that era, he did.
Yeah, he
That
had a
era.
good team around him.
Yeah, he had
They
a
had a
he had
decent
Bruce
defense, but
He
it
had
won't
Bruce
like the
Smith. He had
Steel
Darryl
Curtain.
Talley. He had,
Yeah,
he had a
decent.
he had a
Bruce
squad
They
around
was
him.
tough. They was tough. But
Yeah,
he
they was
shouldn't
tough.
be. Jim Kelly shouldn't be in the top 5 though.
He shouldn't be.
No.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
No.
Be
He
in
shouldn't
the
be.
top 5.
Just like Brett Favre
Barely in
shouldn't
the
be.
top 10 if he is.
Say that again, Elliot.
Barely in the top 10 if we can.
Man, they had a good defense and their offense was good.
Howard, when did you learn to do that?
What, talk with his mouth closed?
Yeah, how you learn to do that?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say top 5.
Boy, you need to take this. You need to take this on the road. Where you learn how to do that?
Hey, he was sitting there just looking at where it's just coming out.
When you
Quarterbacks,
learn
man.
how to do that,
It's-
I mean,
it's-
when you learn- okay, go ahead. You right there, Howard.
What I do?
Oh, okay,
No.
yeah, you're a little laggy right there. You're a little laggy.
Yeah, it was,
Oh, you was on delay.
Yeah, you was
was on
on
delay.
delay. You was on delay. I was like, man, God, man. Last
I'm
week,
like,
Howard,
he
you
said,
was-
I was just looking like this and words was just coming out. I'm like, what in the world?
Lord, where did you learn how to do that? Lord.
No,
Yeah. You got a little lag. How you go
oh,
ahead and
I don't
come
know,
out.
man.
Go ahead and come out.
I don't know
and,
what happened right there, Bishop. I
let me
can't
get
tell you.
up. No, it's still happening. So go ahead and come out and come back in, brother. Yeah.
Well,
That was funny.
Yeah, let me get my stuff right.
Mm.
All right, there he is. He's back. Let's get him back up in this spot right here.
That's hilarious. Bruh. I was like, wait, I hear his voice, but his face ain't moving at all.
yeah, it's still
Is it
doing
better, Howard?
So I'm kind of.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good.
There it is. All right, so we all can agree. Montana is in the top
Brady,
5.
Brady.
Yeah.
Brady's in it. Tony, I'm surprised you putting Brady in the top
Hey
5.
man, listen, man, please don't get it twisted. At the end of the day, you have to go out there and perform as a quarterback. I have always said that Tom Brady is not in the top 5 of most talented quarterbacks as far as just the skills for doing it. But at the end of the day, this dude does get on the field and does what he's supposed to do. He reads the defense, he calls the right plays, he puts the ball in his playmakers' hands. Can't disrespect that. Brady is a top 5 all-time quarterback.
Okay. All right. So we all can agree on them two. Montana and Brady in the top 5.
And Aaron Rodgers. Aaron
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers is probably the
I can't
most.
agree on
Oh,
Aaron though. I can't pick
No,
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers might be the most talented quarterback that
I
I've.
don't think that's what we saying. I don't think we saying the best quarterback who can run the
So
40.
you'll
For
put
instance,
him above John Elway?
that's what I'm
No,
saying. I don't know.
no.
I
I
don't.
have, I
Mm-mm.
have Rodgers as my number 5. So
Oh,
I have Elway, and I'm not sure where I put these. I have Elway, I have Brady, I have Rodgers, I have Montana,
And
and
you got
actually,
Steve Young.
I still think Steve Young is better than Montana, actually, but but
uh-uh,
as far as
uh-uh,
what they did,
Tony,
no,
this is
mm-mm,
it's
close. This is you're getting close to a buzz or
mm-mm,
X.
no.
mm-mm.
As far as who's the more talented quarterback, I
You
think
keep saying
Steve.
talented, but you don't really mean talented. You mean athletic, right?
No. I mean, no. Hey, listen, when you look at it, who throws the most accurate passes? Steve Young is the most accurate quarterback in the history of the NFL. You know who's number 2? Drew Brees. There is nobody more accurate than those two quarterbacks.
So
Now,
that's
would you
so
say
that's
Mm,
why you say that.
right? But what I'm saying is,
mm,
when you're
mm,
that
mm.
accurate, you put the success of the team on the rest of the team. You put it on the play calling. You put it on the you know like the defense if they're able to stop it. Because to me, if you have a losing record and you scoring 30 points a game, that ain't on you, man. That's on the organization. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you can score 27 to 30 points, but you giving up 35, the quarterback ain't got nothing to do with how many points the defense give up. So that's why I'm saying that. But I think Steve Young, if he had the career longevity as some of these other people that we're talking about, I think we would talk about Steve Young.
Okay then. Well then won't you
The
just
reason why
say
I won't put Terrell Davis on the all-time running backs list is because he just didn't do it long enough. There were other quarterbacks.
but why would you put Steve Young on that list if he
No,
didn't
that's
do it long enough?
no. What I'm saying is I'm not putting him above those guys because he didn't do it long enough.
Oh, okay. All right, all right,
But
all right.
I'm saying don't
You
disrespect his
because
talent.
if I'm not mistaken, now I could be wrong, but you said you thought he was better than Joe Montana.
I think he's a
that's what
better.
he said.
No. I think he's a better quarterback than Joe Montana. I don't put him higher than Montana on this list because Montana did it
Mm-mm.
and he did it consistently.
So this
But I
list
think
is not a better quarterback, not the
so. I
top
put it.
5.
I put it to like this: if we were picking a top 5, if you could take somebody in their prime, who would you pick? I would not have Joe Montana over Steve Young. If you're saying who played the quarterback position the
Wow.
best for their career, I put Montana over Steve Young.
All right, all right. I understand what you're
Mm.
saying. If you got in their prime, who would you pick? You would. I still think it's buzzworthy, that comment, but I do understand. I do understand the argument that you're making, though. That's a good argument,
No,
but I still
no,
think it's crazy.
no. Go back and look at Steve Young's numbers, and then you'll take away your buzzer.
Why? I mean,
If
why
you
do
go
I
back,
need to go back and
no,
look? It's
the
like
pro,
it's like on
no,
the index card. He played with
no,
5 years, 6 years.
right. But that's what I'm saying. He was 6 years of being the best.
The best.
Yeah. No, what if you look at his numbers statistically? He was the best quarterback in the league for 5 years.
Is
You know what I'm
that is
saying?
that is that, okay? All right. Is that what
So
we? I didn't. Oh, I didn't know that
no,
was.
but what I'm saying is those other guys have a way longer career. This dude spent 8 years as a backup, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the only reason why he spent 8 years as a backup is because he was backing up a Hall of Famer, and we didn't have free agency like we do right now.
No Hall of Fame.
Right now, if you backing up a Hall of Famer after 4 years, if you that good, another team gonna pick you up. During his time, they didn't have the option for unless the team traded you. It's not like you could just get up and go play for another team and show your greatness. Now, mind you, Steve Young got drafted to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they were the most trash organization in the history. Let's not forget, Steve Young and Brett Favre came from the Buccaneers, and they went somewhere else and became great because the Buccaneers were literally the worst franchise in the history of the NFL until they started to turn it around.
Right, so we got Steve Young. Not Steve.
No, Steve Young ain't on the list. Let's take him off because he just didn't do it long enough.
Montana. I'm just trying to get two people that we all can agree belong in the top 5.
We got Brady.
Joe Montana and Brady.
We got Montana. I say Elway. I think Elway. I think Marino. And then at that 5 spot, we looking at, to me, like Aaron Rodgers or Peyton Manning. To me,
I don't
as
think
far
you
as
can put Marino over Peyton Manning.
Nah, man.
I would. I do.
Man,
over
Dan Marino
yes.
changed. Marino and Dan Fouts changed the quarterback position. There was no air raid.
You don't think Peyton changed the position?
No. Peyton came.
Peyton made the whole quarterback run the offense. He changed that.
Only thing Peyton Manning changed was Omaha. Omaha. That's all he changed.
Wait, hold
on. Omaha. He made that a brand.
But that was big, though.
I'm not gonna let you disrespect him, though.
I know.
I'm just saying.
I say he made that a brand.
This ain't a knock on Peyton. It's more giving props to what Dan Marino did at the time.
What did he
they had
I'm not
no
taking
defense
from him, but he's just not.
He's not
above John, man.
Oh,
you talking about?
You say Peyton or John?
No, he's to me. He's not above either one.
Me either. He's not above either one of them. Not to me. I think he was good, and he don't get his.
He was good. Yeah.
I disagree with you.
Yeah,
I disagree with both of y'all.
Roger Staubach in there, so come on now.
Yeah, Howard, you.
What?
You said
and why not?
And Howard,
why not?
And Howard. Okay,
he was
Howard,
one of the greatest quarterbacks ever.
And Howard, in that case, we can put Trent
Dilfer commercial for being gay.
Put Trent Dilfer what?
Because he won a ring.
You mad because ain't nobody. You mad because ain't nobody named nothing from Washington. Stop, man. Stop your hating, dude.
Joe Theismann was good.
Yeah, he was. And man, people
act
like
he don't deserve no top nothing.
Hey man, y'all act like when you take somebody out of the top 5 that you saying that somebody is trash. There can only be 5 in the top 5. So just saying that you think somebody is better does not mean you trash. Look at the thousands and thousands of quarterbacks. If you wind up at 26,
you said Brady was. You said Bradshaw was trash.
I did not. Which one of y'all heard me say Bradshaw was trash?
You said your whole argument. No. You use Howard as Howard being trash.
Use Howard.
Yeah. You was saying Howard was trash.
I said
Howard had the ability to play it.
You said Howard had the capability.
I'm saying let me say it respectfully.
Football. It ain't let me respectfully. You ask Howard, could he play quarterback? No way he can't.
Well, hold on. Let me say it respectfully.
Question. You asked
Howard would have challenged for winning the division. Terry Bradshaw won the Super Bowl. So that's the difference between Howard and Terry Bradshaw.
That's my point. You might as well call him trash when you say Howard could take that team to the division.
No, I say he would have challenged. He might not have won. He might have came in second. But I'm saying he would have challenged for the division.
If Howard was quarterback at that team, they wouldn't have made the playoffs. I'm just saying.
We wouldn't have been at the bottom of the division, bro.
No,
looking for the number 1 draft.
Hey, you could have turned around and handed off to Franco Harrison,
Hey,
won
man.
3, 4, 5 games.
God.
Well,
Man,
I
the
don't know. You got a
time
point there. You got a
flew.
point.
It's already
Nigga Frank.
9:52, man. We got to get to who you got, man.
Wow.
Yeah, that flew. We get the two jumps, man. All right, who you got, man? Let me
Two
bring Tony
topics.
back here. 2 topics, man.
Two
All right.
topics. Two topics.
All right, we got to get to who you got, man.
I don't
Wait.
want to do who you got.
gotta
I'm
do-
boycotting.
You
I'm
how
boycotting.
you boycott? Well, how in there? I don't even have a little thing. Let's see if I can find it.
Howard had a
What?
good week, didn't
Man, shoot. No. I might have pulled 500. I don't
All right,
know.
y'all. I don't think
I didn't have a good one.
y'all can catch up now. I think it's over with. I take the. Oh no,
God.
Hey, hold on.
Dang.
Hey, wait. Question. Why do you have
I'm
Elliott
still
in
in second.
front of me?
Oh.
Because he,
Why do you have Elliott in
Tony-
front of me?
I might have did that wrong. I
No,
think
you
Elliott-
didn't do it wrong.
No, Elliott. Yeah, I did. You did have a bad week, Elliott.
No, I had
I had
a
a
very
bad week.
good week.
Yeah, Tony had
I
a good week.
watched it. And I'm looking, I'm like, what in the world? Why you
Tony
guys? So
went
go ahead and
13. Tony
switch
went
them.
13-3.
Okay.
Elliott, you went 10-6. Yeah, you're right. Tony is ahead of you. He's 64-41. You 61-44.
Hey Howard,
what am I'm under,
stop doing
I'm
this.
below
I gotta
500.
catch up. Yeah, Howard. At this point, you playing for pride. Okay, I'm gonna need you to get above 500. Hey,
Yo, man. Y'all hurt my feelings, man. My feelings are hurt.
We didn't hurt you.
Hey Howard,
You hurt
he
your
blowing you out like Alabama versus Northwest Louisiana State. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Bruh.
look, real quick question. Y'all heard Travis Hunter is going back into the portal, right?
What?
Well, he going to Deion, man.
Why he got to go in the portal to go?
He
to
going
Deion?
because they have to. That's
Why?
something they got to.
His son ain't saying he was going to portal. He just said he going to Colorado.
He
No,
is
I think they all.
I mean,
All
but
of them
they
got to
still
go in the portal,
to-
bitch.
they- I know, but they still going to the Colorado, right? Y'all, let me ask you a question. You
They
think he
going.
going? You think he going with Dion?
Who?
So basically, the
Travis.
portal only means that you are now open to be recruited again.
Right.
So once you go in the portal, you can go to whoever offers you the scholarship. So everybody who's going,
He go.
it won't even a question for Deion's son. He was like, "Hey, Nick Saban, you can come and offer me all you want to. I'm going to play with Dad." So that's why
Yeah.
he ain't going into the portal, so to speak.
Okay, so Travis Hunter, you think he'll be on playing with Colorado next year?
Maybe,
Oh, he going.
maybe.
No, he going.
Hey, dude,
He's
listen.
going to play with Colorado.
Listen, Howard, with what he did,
He's going to play with them.
Nick Saban, all the Riley, all Lincoln Riley, all them guys can now offer him. And guess what? You can say, hey, you can go and play in Colorado and go 4-10, or you can come to Alabama where we put in 5 to 7 to 8 NFL players every year. You know what I'm saying? So he might have a chance to go somewhere where, so it's not a guarantee that he's going to Colorado. I'll just say that.
Y'all say it's
And,
not a
and
guarantee. I
couple
say
other
it's a
things-
guarantee.
A couple other things he need to think about. One is, like Tony say, he gonna be he gonna be get a lot of instruction, and he gonna get a lot of great coaching. And then, can you imagine his name, image, and likeness at an Alabama somewhere?
Oh, absolutely. Dude, come on, man. No. Imagine his name, image, likeness at Texas.
Yeah.
And man, everybody who go to Texas dropping 7 figures on their NIL deals, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Arch Manning already rich, and he don't need his daddy money no more. He's still in high school, and he don't need his parents' money.
Yeah, he'll do good with that. All right, man, we gotta get out of here. Let's go through who you got real
I need
quick.
you to switch that though, because that's making me feel some type of way.
All right, let me. you say you earned that, then you told me.
I'm about to catch you. We got 2-3 more weeks. I'm about to catch you.
You said Tony said he earned that. He said he ain't.
Not if he go with the same teams you go with, Tony.
Yo, you know he gonna do that, right? You know exactly.
We know it.
Why would
You know it.
I
You know
earned, I earned the right to be in this position.
it.
All right, let's go.
Trash.
All right, that's
Trash.
final opinion. All right, here we go.
He's scared, Tony. He's scared.
He
He's scared.
is.
I'm not
He ain't going with his heart. He going with what I picked. I'm like,
It
oh,
ain't no
he went
way.
13 and 3.
Mhm.
He might
It
be
ain't
right.
no way you gonna catch me.
And just think, if I would have went ahead and picked against the Broncos, I would be even closer to you. But I can't make myself pick them. I just can't.
Oh, well, I need to take one of your things back because I got you half picking the Broncos, so you might need to.
Oh, did I pick the
You
Broncos?
pick the Broncos. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I did.
All right. All right. Jaguars against the Jets. I'm going with the Jags.
Yeah, because Wilson's still playing, so I'm gonna go with the Jags.
I know,
Yeah, I
man.
got Jag.
But I like the defense of the Jets though. I think they'll win it at home.
All right.
I think they'll beat them at home.
Falcons Ravens.
I ain't got nothing to lose.
Where my man at?
But-
Lamar.
Oh, he still ain't
He
playing.
ain't. No.
I'm gonna take the Ravens.
Yeah, but they playing Ritter, so I'm still going with the Ravens.
Who you got? Howard.
Give me the Raiders, man. I mean
Raiders.
the Ravens.
All right. I was gonna go with the Falcons.
Give me the Ravens.
I'm going with the Ravens. What? I mean, these was Lions Panthers.
I told you, Tony.
I'm going with the Lions.
I got the Lions.
I told you,
I ain't
Tony.
going with nobody till you pick.
I said the Lions, Tony.
Yeah, I got the Lions.
Tony
All
got to
right.
go with the Lions. He
All right, I'm
gonna
going
be in
with
the
the
hole.
Lions too.
All right, how will you go with?
The Panthers.
All right, man.
What the heck?
All right, we got Seahawks Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I'm picking last.
I'm going with the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs.
All right,
All right, I got the Chiefs too.
all right.
Seahawks.
Okay.
Howard, stop playing, man.
They're gonna play a little better.
All right, you
They're
got
gonna
the,
get beat, but they're gonna play a little better.
Saints Browns. I'm going with the Browns.
All right, I'm with the Browns too.
All right. Elliot,
Give me the Browns.
Howard.
Give me the Saints. They need this game to stay one game out of first or be tied for it. Give me the Saints to win this one.
Texans Titans.
Titans.
Who you got, Howard?
Texans.
Texans. Tony, who you got?
Nope.
Titans ain't been playing well, man. Titans ain't been playing well, man. Y'all crazy, man.
Oh my gracious, boy, Tony.
Y'all
with,
crazy,
T?
man.
Who
Nope.
you going with? I
Nope.
can't hear you.
Nope.
All right, I'm going with the Titans.
All right, I'm going with the Titans.
Oh,
Hey,
my
Tony.
God.
Yo,
Tony, you still in second place with a
No.
losing a record.
yo.
You
but
is. You 61 to 44.
I don't want to
Elliot-
get him.
Elliot-
if
Elliot,
I
they-
think- I don't want to give him my upset pick, and then he just go with it. So we the same.
All right, Bengals Patriots. I'm going with the Bengals.
All right, I got the Bengals.
I got the Bengals.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Patriots.
the Patriots might throw an
Patriots.
interception. The
Yeah,
Patriots
I
might
ain't-
throw
we
an
ain't
interception
gonna-
at the end of the
we ain't
game.
gonna talk about that. Giants Vikings. I'm going with the Vikings.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, this is a tough one. Where is it?
Minnesota.
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 I got Minnesota. Give me the
Jeez,
Vikings.
All right.
This feel like that Giants upset, but I gotta go with Minnesota because I don't feel strong enough about it.
Howard.
Give me the Giants, man. Give me the Giants.
You might be making up some ground here, Howard.
Bills Bears. I got the Bills.
This is
Yeah,
another
I got the
one.
Bills.
Yeah.
Give me the Bills.
I want to go with the Bills, but the Bears play against the Eagles. Like, hey man, that boy. We don't talk about that boy Justin Fields. That boy Justin Fields is a star.
Yeah, I
He
agree.
bad, man. That boy bad.
Are you going with him?
Oh no, I'm going with the Bills.
Nope.
All right. Howard.
I've been trying to get Justin a win, man, but he ain't gave me one yet. But I'm gonna go with him anyway.
All right.
Give me the
That's
Bears,
right.
man.
I got
I know they're gonna lose, but hey, what the heck?
Commanders 49ers.
Everybody picking the 49ers. You might
Yeah,
well go ahead.
I think Commanders, that loss last week is gonna crush them for the rest of the season.
I think it might have motivated him.
All right, well then go with the
I'm
Commanders.
not. I'm going with the 49ers.
All right. Howard 49ers.
If they was in DC, it might be a chance.
All
If
right.
they was in DC, I say yeah, but they ain't in
Elliot.
DC, man.
Oh, I know you going
I'm,
Commanders.
I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
Eagles. Ooh. I'm going with the Eagles. Eagles Cowboys.
Y'all know who I'm going with, so it ain't no action.
Man, that was a rough one, man.
I think I might go with the Cowboys on this one,
Yeah,
man.
I'm with you on that one. I'm switching my pick.
Oh,
No.
Give me
Eagles. I gotta take a
Philadelphia.
chance on.
I got the Eagles.
All right, I'll go with the Eagles. Raiders Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers.
Steelers been playing some good ball lately, man.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders though.
Raiders got a gift Sunday.
Yeah, they got the leprechaun up their butt right now.
What?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna take the Steelers.
Where y'all playing at? They playing in Pittsburgh, Bishop?
Yeah.
In Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
Give me the Raiders, man. Give me the Raiders.
Yeah, I think I'm
Devontae
gonna
gonna have the game of his life.
Tone.
Give me the Raiders.
All right.
Raiders. I'm gonna go Raiders.
All right. Packers Dolphins.
Whoa. Oh, give me the
Give me the
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Howard
I
said
got the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah, this ain't as easy as I thought it was gonna be for a
no,
little while ago.
Yeah, the Packers trying to get in the playoffs too. They ain't, but they trying.
I'm gonna go with Dolphins. Tony, it's on you.
No, it ain't. Where you
I
go?
said the
He go-
Packers.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
All right.
Wow.
Broncos Rams.
Wait, where is it?
It's in Miami.
It's in Miami.
Miami.
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely Dolphins. Okay, well, go ahead. Broncos.
Rams.
Yeah, I got them.
Yeah, and I think the Broncos, they out of the playoffs now.
Yeah, they are. Both of them.
Both of them are. The rank.
Oh,
Yep, Rams
Both
out.
of them are.
well then I'm going Rams.
I'm going Broncos. Why not?
All right. Howard.
Russell Wilson ain't playing.
Howard.
Give me the Rams at home too then, Bishop. I gotta go with you.
All right. Buccaneers Cardinals.
Oh
I
God,
got the Bucks. I got the Bucks.
This is Suck Bowl right here.
I know. I just think Tom Brady gonna get it together. I'm going with the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bucks too because I don't really have no faith in Colt McCoy. So I'm gonna go.
No, they need to.
Howard.
If they lose a game,
Who you got, Howard? Howard.
the Cardinals playing in Tampa.
Yeah. No, but no, Tampa playing in Arizona.
Tampa.
All right.
Tom Brady playing for his rep. So I'm gonna
I
go
done
with.
said Tampa twice.
Chargers.
I gotta say it again?
Chargers. Colts.
Oh,
Tampa.
I got the Chargers.
yeah, that's pretty
I got
easy.
the Chargers.
Chargers.
Oh well, give me the Cardinals.
Chargers.
Tom Brady I don't know what he doing, man.
All right. Howard. Chargers. Colts.
You got to think about it.
his mouth moving down. Ain't no words coming out.
It
Dude,
ain't.
he done mastered everything.
All right.
They've been playing good lately too, man.
Who? All right.
Charges, yeah.
Everybody charges, man. They've been playing good
All right.
lately.
That's it, fellas.
Chargers.
That's another
Colts been
episode of Sports
playing
Talk
good to lose
Unfiltered.
games.
We'll see you guys next
Hey,
Tuesday
hey,
night
hey,
at 9 o'clock.
hey,
Go ahead.
They're in the
do me a favor,
history
sir.
books right now.
Yeah.
Go and look
Mm.
at
On a bad note.
Steve Young's
That ain't
career
good.
numbers, his every year numbers, and how he ranks in the NFL. And then afterwards, next week, I want y'all to come back because y'all gonna tell me, hey man, yeah, we was sleeping on Steve Young.
And if you're hoping that if I'm gonna come back and say he's supposed to be in the top 2, it's no need for me to look at the
I
top.
didn't say top 2.
I mean, so what do you want us to be able to say after we finish?
So no.
He's not top 5 either. He's not top 5.
No. Compare Steve Young's numbers to Brett Favre, to all of those quarterbacks that we were talking about, aside from Brady, and compare Steve Young's number to Elway, compare Steve Young's
What?
numbers to Montana. No, I'm just saying look at the numbers,
Okay.
look at what he did. When you go and look at those, I guarantee you will come out of it. You may not put him in
I
your
ain't
top
sleeping
5.
on him. He ain't better than
You will come
Montana.
out with a more
He's
respect
not better than Montana.
for what Steve Young did than
I think
you had
Steve
before.
Young get the right amount of
Nah,
acknowledgement.
you
for his
never
career.
hear about Steve Young.
Top
Because
5
you
either.
should never hear about him.
What?
You should never hear about him. When you start talking top list, Steve Young name shouldn't come out your mouth.
Not top 5 either.
So
Only if you're a
wanna,
49er fan.
if you
Right.
want to, I put it to you this way: if you take everybody's best 5 years and stack them up, I think Steve Young and Drew Brees might be in your top 5.
Oh man, no, you didn't go there.
No.
Steve?
Because
Listen.
under the impression you just made, then told Drew Brees should be there. He got
No.
the numbers. You say he was
I
second.
said no. I said if you take everybody's top 5, the thing that everybody else has on this list is that they've been able to do it longer. The reason why Steve didn't do it longer is because he played behind a Hall of Famer for all those years.
Yeah, I understand that, but he still cared. I don't care how many numbers we look at. He's not going to be in the top 5. I'm sorry.
No. You didn't put him down there.
All right, fellas. This is another great episode of Sports Talk Unfiltered, man. We'll see you guys next week, next Tuesday night, 9 o'clock p.m.
Yes, sir.